Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At forward, Derek Jones Jr. At guard, Bogdanovich. At guard, James Harden. At center, Ivica Zubac. At forward, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs. At forward, number 0, Keldon Johnson. Starting at forward, number 17, number 17. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'3". At the point, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. 7'4", at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You look at New Orleans, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
They're checking out the Clippers. They're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Jones in at small forward. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Fresh in at the 4 slot. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are 2 of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting... for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Jones against Fox. From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Now Los Angeles with it. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting one.
What's up? Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Johnson against Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Vassell. Bogdanovich, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vassell can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Fox against Bogdanovich. Harden, the pass to Jones. And here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Bogdanovich.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
Outside Johnson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Fox. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Clippers. The three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Pass to Fresh. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Harden. Bogdanovich from long range. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Spurs. Zubac with a screen on Johnson. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Who poked away. Stolen by Vassell. Lets it fly. Goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. San Antonio shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
First personal foul. Second team
Mind the
foul.
lanes. Mind the lanes. What's up?
Wembanyama. Shooting one.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Leonard. 32 points for him last game against Portland.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Outside Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Sent away. Fox against Jones. Pass to Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Just a few games in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
That's good from Harden. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Harden hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Fox. 11 points for him last game against Denver. The offensive rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Harden finds Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Bogdanovic with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Castle's checked in for Johnson. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Lets a floater go. And no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Leonard. Shot from the low post is good. Leonard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
To the middle. Here's Fresh. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Bogdanovic. Zubac's high post. Now here's Bogdanovic. The D's right on him. 6 to shoot. Harden, the pass to Jones. Shoots over Vassell. Jones misses.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Pass to Fox. To the paint. Here's Fresh from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Fresh has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Fresh.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Castle. Here's the 3. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Leonard outside. Good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 8.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi. Whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fresh. He's got 5. Fox feeling it out a bit. Up and overdone. And it's Fox missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Dunn outside. Lopez, the screen on Fox. Pass to Lopez. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Castle misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Sohan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Sohan shooting 1.
One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. And the Clippers lead by 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's Sohan, guarded by Miller. Sohan outside. Oh, it's blocked! Deflects off the backboard. Miller with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Miller, the pass to Dunn. Collins right side. Fades. And there it is for him. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Pass to Castle. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Clippers lead by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Fresh. Now here's Sohan. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now Dunn. Still no points. Lopez, the screen on Fox. Dunn, the pass to Lopez. Back to Dunn. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Up top Dunn. He's covered by Fox. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Dunn. Oh, and Fox with the block.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
That puts him in the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Collins. Fades away. Sohan with a rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Fresh the pass to Fox. Overdone. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Paul. Sohan outside. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Leonard drops them both.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Paul passes to King. Pass to Castle. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Jones with a screen on Johnson. From deep. And King pulls it down. San Antonio leading. Paul looking over the floor. And he lobs it up. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Kawhi Leonard, number 1.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
And he drops the first. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Clippers
trail by 4. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a three. Count it! Leonard for three.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Castle. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Got a piece of it. Here's King. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's King missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Shoots over Barnes. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Spurs lead by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer, Harden. And Los Angeles, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with it. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Zubac with a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Branham, defended by Jones. Branham passes to Barnes. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. King. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Antonio shooting, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's Zubac. They trail by 3. Jones finds Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. James Harden picks one up.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint, sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
A solid all-around player, Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
The Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And he's good on the second.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Harden. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 15 points.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
With the teardrop. It's deflected. Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. Leonard outside. Takes a 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And he drives in. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. 4 on the clock. The claw attacking, and it's all tied up. 17 points in the game.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. He's checked in for Johnson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Christie's checked in for Jones. to Branham. Here's the floater. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
That one's off.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
That free throw good from Barnes. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Coffey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Leonard outside. Zubac's inside. The bank shot, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Vassell's shot is good.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. Give him 8. Floats one. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Barnes. Wesley, the pass to Branham. Here's Wesley. Outside Barnes. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Coffey, the pass to Christie. Out to Leonard. Plenty of space. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Barnes. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's give it up for your Spurs squad.
And San Antonio making a change here. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Second, the Spurs. In third, the Clippers.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season, neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Here's Harden. Give him 8. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Leonard taking him on.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Fresh. 5 points in the game. Branham misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Coffee.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Dunn outside. Here's Christie. He's scoreless. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Fresh misses. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Coffee. And here's Dunn. Now here's Lopez. Dunn outside. Here's Coffee. Shoots over Vassell. And it comes off the front of the rim. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Fresh. Pass to Wesley. Here's Vassell. The 3 is up. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Dunn outside. Back to Coffee. Lopez, the screen on Vassell. Now Lopez. 4-3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Here's Coffey. Here's Christie. And it's blocked.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
And Collins with the big block. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lopez for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Wesley. Fresh, the pass to Vassell. Here's Fresh. Collins defending. Fresh. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Dunn outside. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Wesley. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Wembanyama screen. Unloads. Vassell can't get it to go.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Dunn. Out left to the wing. Now here's Lopez. Clock at 6. Dunn outside. On the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 1:07 left in the first half. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. Here's Fresh. 7 points in the game. Inside. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Dunn outside. 41 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Coffey. Back to Dunn. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Dunn. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Clippers. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Spurs.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up, and start sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Clippers trail by 8. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Fresh in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Fox.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Fox against Jones. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Clippers trail by 7. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Johnson against Harden, outside Bogdanovich. From downtown, and that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 11 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Vassell outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Jones, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Harden. For the lead. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Fresh. He's got 7. No luck on that one.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Leonard. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fresh, the pass to Fox. And here's Wembanyama. Over Bogdanovich. Wembanyama, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox left side. On the wing, Vassell. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Up top, Zubac. Back to Harden. Zubac high post. Jones from outside. Oh my goodness!
Shot's
He'll
good.
go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
It's on
Shooting
De'Aaron
one.
Fox.
First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Derek Jones Jr. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The free throw off from Jones. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Castle. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Castle's got 7 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Harden against Johnson. The teardrop. Harden misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 4th, San Antonio.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Kings got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
So it's San Antonio now. Barnes finds Fox. Here's King. Pass to Barnes. And there's the lob.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Johnson against Miller. Jones, the pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by San Antonio.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Johnson. Jones with the block. They retain possession. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Castle. Lets the 3 fly. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Castle. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Leonard outside to stop the run. Barnes with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Spurs with some changes. Branham's checked in for Johnson, and it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in. Pass to Castle. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers trail by 15. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Launches it. Rebounded by Branham.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's Castle. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Bogdanovich. Puts it up off the inbound. Can't hit that one. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Clippers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To stop the drought. Rebound by San Antonio.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Here's King, covered by Lopez. King, great positioning on the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Clippers trail by 17. Dunn outside. Collins against Barnes. Collins left side. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Miller. No points so far. Collins passes to Miller. Shot clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 5. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 20-5 run. Ball passes to King. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
From the arc. And King pulls it down. King's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Branham. The 3. Offensive rebound. And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's Dunn. Collins outside. Oh, it's stolen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Sohan's checked in for King.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Castle.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Tipped.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Sohan with the ball. Lets it go from deep. No good. There's the triple. And the 3-pointer goes.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Castle. 7 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Dunn. Collins outside. Pass to Miller. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 10 points for him.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 16. Now Dunn. No good on the triple. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-7 run. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Here's Christie. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Christie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Sohan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Lopez. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Christie. Dunn outside. Lopez with it, covered by Wembanyama. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Spurs lead by 20.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there. Wembanyama's got 17 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so the San Antonio Spurs continuing to pile it on, up 20. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Harden with it. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And he can't get that one.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. From deep, Wembanyama. Second chance effort. Sohan outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Leonard passes to Jones. Outside Harden. Zubac screen. Back to Jones. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Fox. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Here's Vassell. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And when I say almost nobody does it better, I basically mean nobody does it better than Harden. He is so talented at getting contact.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum is checked in for Zubats. Beauchamp comes in for Leonard. Miller's checked in for Jones. And it's Coffey in for Bogdanovich. It's both from the stripe.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Pass to King. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Harden with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Coffey on the wing. To the paint. Here's Batum. Back to Coffey. This one for three. Sinks it from distance.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Ball passes to King. Just under two.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Snead's checked in for San Antonio. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Morris, he's checked in for James Harden. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Batum. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the basket by Coffey.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Morris against Paul. Here's Snead. Pass to Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Now here's Batum. And here is Morris. Into the lane. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. John Collins comes in for Beauchamp. And it's done in for Coffey.
One shot.
One shot.
Morris, no good on the free throw. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Jones, he's checked in for Morris. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Zubac's inside. Wembanyama on him. Zubac's shot is off. Spurs lead by 23. Here's Castle, defended by Jones. Here's Castle. The three ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones, the pass to Miller. Dunn outside. Zubac, screen. Releases. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Fresh, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Pass to Fresh. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Jones finds Miller. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Spurs lead by 21. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Miller. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Miller offline with a 3. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Vassell can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Miller on the wing. Pass to Dunn. Collins inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Collins, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Collins. Castle for 3. Jones grabs the board. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Dunn. Now Zubac.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Castle. First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, James Harden.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Fresh, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's Fresh. That one no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Clippers trail by 21. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes.
Number 0, Keldon Johnson.
from the baseline. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
San Antonio leading by 19. Outside Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Castle for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now Harden. Pass to Zubac. Right side Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
Shooting for LA, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
He's perfect from the line this time.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Vassell passes to Johnson. Fires for three. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Fresh. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bogdanovich. Vassell can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Now here's Jones, covered by Johnson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Spurs lead by 16. Pass to Fresh. Here's Castle, defended by Harden. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Vassell against Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. Zubac inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for LA, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Zubac drops them both. Here's Fresh. Outside Wembanyama. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Outside Harden. Crosses over. Oh, sweet move. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Fresh. Collins defending. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Vassell against Bogdanovic. Right side Harden. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Castle. A minute 29 left in the game. Wembanyama screen. 6 to shoot. Fresh misses. Clippers trail by 19.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Harden against Johnson. Left side Harden. Rebounded by Johnson. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Bogdanovic.
Becoming more of a threat to score, Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Harden with it. Jones with a screen on Paul. Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
That's good from Harden.
At the line for 2.
Harden hits them both. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.